Connected. HPDARX01C. Autodromo Internacional do Algarve. Grand Prix. Overall 15.
Hey, what's going on?
Detail 100.
Just get into the session.
Radio check.
I've shared a setup we have to test out, try out.
Oh, is it a different one from the one that you posted?
No.
Or is that?
No, they're also in the Fritosport Racing.
Did David try his setup yet versus that one, or is he?
It is his. He failed to qualify one. I just fixed the qualifying setup to be able to take some food.
Alright, I'll take a look at it.
And I put another one in there as well, and that same Portimao 1000.
Okay.
Good evening, folks.
Hey, kid, how you doing, man?
Doing good, having fun with F4s.
Nice. Yeah, we'll be driving F4 on Wednesday.
I saw that, and ASRL is done, so I can join you.
Awesome. That should be fun, man. I had a good time testing it out, trying to find the setup for it. So, got to make everything I think.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear, push. We've got 39 minutes to get the job done.
So which one is it that you think we should be trying out of the ones in Garrett 61?
Yeah, and then look for the Portimao 1000.
Yeah. And then there's a call. Okay.
Yellow flag, you it's about you, mate.
Yep.
Left side, clear left.
Libre.
Let's try that. Oh, you guys gonna do Friday night?
Yeah, we were gonna do Saturday, but it didn't work out.
How late does it go to? I mean, how long is the race gonna be in general?
6 hours long. 219
Okay.
laps.
Yeah, I gotta see what with jump. I'm not sure if he gets out without timing.
Yeah, let me know what
Goes through the gears damn quick.
Izquierda.
Left. Clear left.
Libre izquierda.
Definitely brake early for a lot of these corners and get the left down, working with some of the tighter corners. Just tricky and start
Reminds me a lot of the
Derecha.
It's a little bit more forgiving.
Continúa a tu derecha. Libre.
Yeah.
The leader has just done 139.90. 138.36.
Derecha,
Clear right.
libre.
Left
Izquierda,
side. Clear left.
nadie en izquierda.
The penultimate corner is a tricky one.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
Hay combustible como para 5 vueltas.
There's like a fuel burn setting, fuel consumption setting. So I wonder if that's like it's like an e-cup. Like if you look in the, if you go into in-car adjustments. Yeah, and I think 8 is full beans, but I think the other settings are like it'll save fuel. At least that's what it seems to indicate on the. It's different than any. It's different than any other car. So like,
Yeah, I see that. It's setting at 8 right now.
yeah.
That's a new fastest lap for Hill. 138.25. This driver's reputation is not great.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, 1,000.
Yeah, gotcha.
15 laps, I think.
A la izquierda,
Clear left.
libre.
P3, you're now 0.43 off the pace. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 138.68.
Yeah, Matthew, what do you think of the fuel setting?
I don't know. I've got to try it. Yeah, I want to get like a good time and then figure out like if it does better fuel economy. I don't know the track well enough.
We'll let go.
The maps in yet, so or at least with this car.
Fastest lap for Hill. 137.92.
There's a lot of like tight off-camber ones too that it doesn't seem to like that much.
Key sector 2 time is quick.
Okay.
You're in pole. Only 2 more laps of fuel. Sector 3
Combustible
times
para 2
okay.
vueltas.
Yeah, that was fun.
How'd that Road America race go for you?
I didn't end up
Was
doing
it? You didn't do that one? What did we do? We were
Sector
practicing
quick.
with you for a while. I don't remember what course it was though.
That was probably Cirque du Soleil because that was the last race with their ASRL.
This
Still
guy's
coming in
below
last.
average. Watch yourself.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm joining the SRG league tomorrow.
Yeah,
So,
you went down there to the place. I think Alex was there.
En tu izquierda,
Clear
Nadie de izquierda.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be competitive tomorrow because we just
Derecha.
jits and stuff.
Clear right.
Libre derecha.
That and endurance. I think for endurance, I'll stay with you guys, or I'll join you guys, or stay with Timbit one of the. Looking forward to
We
it.
think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. 63
Una
times
vuelta
fast.
más
Back
de
up to speed. I
combustible.
don't need to be fast. I just need to be consistent.
And that's the thing, you know, looking at
What track is it?
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
This one?
Is it? Because it was. I thought that was last week. Is it every
Derecha.
2 weeks?
Clear right.
Libre
You've got
derecha.
half a gallon left. Incident in turn 30. Looks like
Derecha.
tops. Car right.
Yeah, I didn't want to try to be
Sigue tu derecha. Libre la derecha.
the tires on that thing.
I was muted.
In this lap, sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace.
So, Greg Hill is a pain, or Chris Page, whatever is a pain. And I just hit
No
him at
olvides
full
parar
speed,
en
and he
esta
was
vuelta por
stopping at the
combustible.
corner, and he didn't budge. They have got like super glue on the tires.
Look out.
Los oficiales no están contentos con tu conducta en pista.
Meters.
I was on the outside there with no back end.
I'm not centering field of view.
Loving these elevation changes. Nah.
So.
Yeah, Chris just banged me and spun me.
The pit exit's clear.
I gotta fit, set my field of view. It's not recentering yet.
Man, I meant to ask you how we converted once I started watching it, but I haven't been able to get the broadcast.
Yeah, I had it pretty off. No, P18. I literally got back from Texas with 12 minutes left in qualifying.
You're kidding.
No, I'm sorry, 8 minutes left in qualifying. And I jumped in and got
The
one
guy
lap
who's had a lot of
in, qualified
incidents
second
getting
class.
right.
The only guy that's behind me was the guy that doesn't qualify. And start 25th or 26th and end up 18th. So
Izquierda,
Clear left.
izquierda libre.
it's left really. Yeah.
Yeah, I should be coasting in now if those numbers go in.
How long for
Where's the pigeon trees?
The top
Coming on your right, coming over the hill.
Oh yeah, it's the short one. Okay. I gotta get my pit crew a better outfit.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 106 Fahrenheit.
De derecha, libre en la derecha.
Jeez.
That lap time was 138.74. The guy in front's reputation is not good. Take care.
So is there a regular official iRacing series with this car?
Oh yeah, they got a challenge.
Okay.
I think I sent you a link to the Discord too. They cover that.
Izquierda, libre izquierda.
That's Paul.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, they were all complaining about this week's special or something. I couldn't. I jumped into there.
I haven't read much. I usually just look for info and then
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. When I'm like my
Sector 3 time is quick.
Izquierda,
Clear left.
libre.
The track temperature's decreasing
cleared.
It's now 1:02 Fahrenheit. As your car rejoining. Well, that was at 1:37.31. New fastest lap for Hill, 1:36.59. This driver's not got a good reputation. On your right,
Tu derecha,
clear right.
derecha liberada.
Hey, I finally got a clean lap.
Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace. New fastest lap for Chris, 1:36.35.
Give them a push there.
Yeah, brakes locked on me. So you said move it forward or back?
Yeah, I moved mine forward too.
Sector 2 is
I
0.42
was locking
off the
my brakes
pace.
on 0-0.
The guy in front of me in sync. Be careful there.
I moved mine up. Too quick.
The guy behind has just done a 1:38.63.
Bikes are locking up. Pushing forward.
Clear
Derecha,
right. Clear right.
libre.
You're outside of track limits there. P4.
Using the qualifying settings is pretty good.
Does this car actually have modes?
There's a fuel economy setting. There's a fuel setting that seems like it's probably. Yeah,
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm on setting 8.
yeah, that's so. From what I can tell, that's max. And
Max
then-
fuel saving?
No, that's max. I think that's max power.
Okay.
It's like max fuel burn. It's labeled really weird in the garage. But from what I can tell, that's full power. Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you look in the garage setting, that's what it seems to indicate that is.
Sector 2 time is good.
But I don't know in the race if it's you need to save fuel. I guess you can go to a different car, but I don't know how much it does doing that.
That puts you 1.0 off the pace. Sector 2 time is okay. Fastest lap for Matthew, 1:35.84. There's a car leaving the pit lane. We need to watch these track limits.
A la derecha,
Right, there's an incident
derecha.
in turn 6. It looks like it's Matthew. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 98 Fahrenheit. Left. There's a car leaving the pit lane. P4. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. This driver's reputation's a bit sketchy. Bear it in mind.
A la derecha. Sigue tu derecha.
Right side's clear.
Derecha
Sector
liberada.
1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, the ABS. Yeah, it's ABS, doesn't it?
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Or at least less sensitive brakes.
Yeah.
I don't think it has ABS.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely feels like it's giving it a
Yeah. I had the ABS light on earlier. Actually, I can change my layout to see the show the ABS and stuff.
P5, you're currently 2.0 off the leader's pace. This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
It's tricky with. No. The shifting is this one gets me.
Yeah.
They let you run max, and it's like, no, you need to shift.
Yeah. It doesn't have a rev limiter, okay? I mean, but when you're on the max revs, it doesn't like sit there. It's not annoyed about
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't yell at you. It's like, okay, I mean, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, shit. Yeah. And once you see blue, it's like, shit.
P6.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go play Mustangs.
The driver for his reputation's not good. Take care.
Race. Boy. Good old scuba. Yeah.
A tu derecha,
You're right.
libre.
Ah, dang, I didn't throw.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
It looks like you can join the other race, but you're not. You're rejoining the same one.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Maybe shed some iRacing, so it doesn't look too bad. Challenger.
Derecha.
Right side.
Continúa a tu derecha, libre derecha.
You're currently 2.1 off the pace. That lap
Yeah.
was at 137.76.
Always seems like the
Track
champion
limits.
is usually someone that's been kind of. Wow, who did last? It was Chuck last year, right? Or last season, or was it?
It was Schnagel,
Okay.
and then Ryan, right behind him, and me. And the season before was Chuck and me. So I'm a perennial loser in the Challenger division.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 102 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's picking it up.
Your pit exit looks clear. There's an incident in turn 4. We think it might be Ray.
Well, there's a lot less people this time.
Yeah.
Well, pretty soon that's what we might have to be doing. Sucks it's fixed.
Yeah, I mean, he's moving on. Get it? Oh, you got, yeah, the challenge, yeah.
I think someone could pick it up and it would be pretty much plug and like.
Yeah,
like
I think somebody's gonna pick it up.
you don't change too much because I mean he hasn't really been doing live officiating in a long time, right? Then you got to figure out the board pack. It's the hard part. And it's also against a lot of stuff on a Tuesday, which is tough, but. Like I wonder if it changed to a different day, if Malone would come back and be in there full time, or is he gonna keep doing his NASCAR?
I mean, what's he doing on Tuesdays that you can't do it? No. I was thinking that was pitching. Is it?
Yeah.
He's got to watch NASCAR. Yeah. Like he's got to be like contractually
Vas a
obligated.
poder dar 5 vueltas con el combustible que tenés.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. This guy's reputation's a bit sketchy. Bear it in mind.
Well, this doesn't turn anything like the HPDE.
Derecha,
It said
Continúa a tu derecha.
Still there.
sigue a tu derecha,
Still there. Right side's clear.
derecha liberada.
It's nicer.
De izquierda, aún en izquierda,
And this is a
libre.
fixed setup series.
Although the fixed setup is not too bad. It's not.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 106
I don't
Fahrenheit.
think it's great on tires, but it doesn't matter. 15 minutes, right?
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
I wish we had an open series. Yeah,
They're gonna be a pit stop in this one.
I don't know. I don't know how I haven't done it.
That's your quickest lap in this session. 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, and like the AI cars are just like on there and doing.
Oh, jeez.
Guess I should run the pit.
6th place. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
So I'll go get my practice in and qualify. Try not to look it.
The driver in front had a lot of incidents. Bear it in mind. Left side. Clear left.
Libre izquierda. Derecha.
Alright. Right side's clear.
Libre derecha.
The guy behind has just done it. 137.62.
It's hard to get it stopped in time.
Yeah. Yeah, just I gotta break early and do gentle enough.
Espera que se quite la sanción.
Yeah, look at that Sunday.
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Izquierda. Libre.
Crash protection off.
I bet he didn't move, right? The 4GT probably didn't even move when he hit him.
Yeah, I'm locking up
Yeah.
Sector 2 is 2.3 off the pace.
Yep.
Izquierda.
Clear left.
Libre.
So to get more
Búsquele
fronts, it's
para
negative
dos
or
vueltas.
positive.
Positive.
This is the last lap of fuel. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I'm in top split with Taylor and David. Kevin, Pedro. I'm 8 out of 14.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. 1 gallon remaining. In this lap, box this lap.
Una vuelta más de combustible.
P4, you've only got enough fuel for this lap. That's your quickest lap in this session. 63 times fast. This driver's rep is below average. Watch yourself. Incident in Galp. You think it might be Ray?
Bandera 4.
Good call.
Drivetrain is where we see that setting, right? Yeah, higher value, more fuel.
Yeah, let's see what it says, and then maybe change it before.
Jeez. Poly P10.
That's the end of the session. P4.
That's 8 car. 1033. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Your dad just
Pedro
got
1022. Kevin ran 1024. Taylor's 1025. Ooh.
What's up, Tom? Hop in. We're getting on the grid, buddy.
I know, I see.
Setups are in the Garage 61 folder. Portimao 1000.
Oh shit. I didn't. Hold on. I gotta set up my.
Es una vuelta y comienza la velocidad. Inicio por izquierda. La calle de boxes se encuentra cerrada.
You know? I don't see it.
And it's 16. Look in the shed with me. There should be
Yeah, I
one.
shared one too. Go ahead and grab the shared one.
I'm driving the Corvette.
Oh, never mind. Take either a medium or high down.
60
Hold on,
more
I
seconds.
forgot one the other night from J Bass. So.
I got nowhere to go. Todd, don't worry about it.
Esperando a dos autos
Yeah, I
que
ran one of these the
embricen.
other night, so I should be good there. And I probably won't run the whole race, but I'm gonna run as many laps as I can.
Aguardando que el último vehículo se ubique en su cajón de salida.
Finish in the top 3. The driver behind's a bit sketchy.
Why
Watch
do
your
you
mirrors
do
here.
gas and pounds?
I know, right? So that's how
It's
really
kind of bizarre.
Okay, rolling starts. Follow car number 5 in the left column.
HPD.
HPD? Yeah, that's why. It's a European car.
8 pounds per gallon, roughly.
It's an Acura, but it's
The pace car speed is 47 miles per hour.
European Le Mans series.
Watch on the track.
I think you missed a chance to drive a great vehicle in this Corvette.
I've driven the Corvette in the Aston a lot.
Yeah, it looks like it's raining behind me. Or in front of me.
These GT40s out here?
Yeah, GT2. It's HPD, GT1, and GT2.
Huh.
That's what we should try to make all these more official.
Yeah, we did the Portimao one on Thursday night last week.
Yeah, I saw you and Jay in there. How'd it go?
It went alright, except for Brandon Carlson that shit the bed with like a lap to go.
But you and Jay did okay.
Finished on the I finished in third out of 4 cars because Brandon Carl.
Oh, he was in your class? GT1?
Yeah, but I'd never driven any laps in it before. So I mean, I'd driven this track so long ago, I didn't even remember it.
Right.
So it took me about almost a full fuel stint to figure out how to drive it.
How long was the race?
50 minutes.
50?
Yeah, 5-0.
Yeah. Right. There's times when they have...
Barney tiene la verde en mano.
Here we
¿Se va
go,
a
get
boxer
ready.
pescar?
Go, go, go.
So the AI did not give any fucks about that I was there.
I saw that. You guys smiled it.
Derecha.
Still
Continúa a tu derecha. Líder de competencia delante tuyo. Continúa a tu derecha. Libre.
The track temps increasing. It's now 111 Fahrenheit.
Izquierda.
Clear left.
Libre. En el clasificador son
B2,
segundos.
this is brilliant. Keep it up.
Líder de competencia delante tuyo.
Doesn't give you a slowdown for that, so I'm like, alright,
Nice.
yeah. It's worth taking.
Yeah, everyone's got a lot of
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
But luckily, I'm bringing down the bell curve, so they'll slow down.
The gap to Matthew in front is now 0.7. The leader's just done it, 137.15.
I'm gonna figure the right way to take that turn. Yeah.
Muy bien, marcad el récord de vuelta.
Refueling should open about lap 12 and it should close on lap 30.
I want that guy to slow down. So.
En tu izquierda,
Clear left.
izquierda libre.
Yeah.
Well done. Nice front now. You're now in the lead.
Yeah, that one's probably the one that you have to be the most careful about. Like, well, actually, this one, I'd say. Both of these ones.
Yeah, they're tricky to get right.
Oh, really? Over the crest?
This one coming up here.
There's an incident in turn 13. Looks like it's Matthew. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes. He's quicker than you into Portimao.
I was looking to see if I could change let's see what the fuel does for the. So what are you running? Because it says we have
Escapas del auto de atrás.
It says we have to pit.
La diferencia es de 2 segundos, liderando la competencia.
How long's the race?
28 laps. This one.
Hour and 3 minutes.
I think it's about 28 laps.
That's what my clock says.
And we should have enough fuel then, right?
No, you're gonna have to take fuel. It's over an hour and 2-minute race. You're gonna have to take fuel.
Just wondering if I should try the fuel setting and see what that
It might
does.
get you over that, yeah. Set it to like 6 or something, maybe 5.
Our current fuel setting is 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'll play around with it just to see what it does. I just gotta get to when we're not on a the corner, so like.
I know, I try to.
Yeah. I don't have that one button mapped. I can just do that. Oh, I did.
You've just done 137.58.
Nah, I messed my brake up, so I gotta do that. Well, I'm on one, so I'm gonna see what one does.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
The gap to Matthew behind is increasing. It's now 4.4. That lap time was 137.89.
Okay. Some of that's me just messing up. Like, I'm trying to get my brake bias back to it because I changed that by mistake.
It's a fun series.
It definitely.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Yeah. But it's definitely second run power too.
Yeah, it'll probably run hot too. It's probably leaning it out, so it'll run it hot.
The gap to Chris behind is increasing. It's now 7.1 seconds.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 11. I can't get anywhere. It's almost over.
Oh, what? There was two things you could run. No, there was only what Mustang race?
Official.
The strength of field race that Tyler or Taylor, whoever, Gallant was advertising. David was in front of Dave Moore was in front of me. He made up a few spots, but
class car ahead. The driver in front's reputation isn't great.
A la derecha,
Clear right.
libre. Izquierda, libre.
That's a new fastest lap for Matthew,
El auto en posición
136.45.
4 marca el giro veloz.
The gap behind is now 27.2.
36.448.
I've gone to 4 just to see what it does. I don't think it's going to be enough to help, but it's worth just learning, so we can just do a comparison. I guess
You're coming up on a slower class car. This guy's not got a good reputation, be a bit careful now.
It's not going to be you. There's no rain in this race, right?
Derecha,
Clear right.
libre la derecha.
Alright. Yeah, this track will not be fun.
Slower class car ahead. This guy had a lot of incidents, bear it in mind.
There goes some iRacing.
There's an incident in Torbay.
Did you definitely lose? Sometimes, like on the high strength of the field ones, you don't actually lose that much.
I finished 11th as the 8 car. Out of
The guy in front is one lap behind.
45. Yeah. Just me. I'm at 26:31, so I can go. Yeah. Technically should be like 2,500. And I think that race really shows that my rating is not that high. Those guys with lower ratings beat me.
Izquierda,
Clear left.
izquierda, libre.
Yeah, I think my rating's a little inflated right now. Too many Spec Racer Ford races with people wrecking.
Oh, yeah.
The gap to B2 behind is now 7.4 seconds.
Okay, and I think he's running this Mustang, a lot of PCC on Mustang.
Yeah, and I was running PCC in twos. Well, when during my month and a half vacation.
Stay to one class, and then I would go into something else and get, wrecked in that class. And it would come down a little bit back to
Yeah.
Sorry, Aaron.
I don't think we're back for Spec Racer on Sunday, so I'm not going to do as much with rangy curves.
You're coming up on a slower car.
And I just get sit and call it early night. And get some hours in for work tomorrow. So.
Izquierda.
Clear left.
Libre.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Izquierda.
Stop
Aún en
left.
izquierda. Libre izquierda.
Slow car ahead. It's their class leader. The driver in front's not known from playing fair. Be careful.
Izquierda. Continúa a tu izquierda.
Clear left.
Nadie en izquierda.
Gap to P2 behind is now 7.9. So turn 13. Looks like Matthew. Slow class car ahead. This guy's reputation is not great. That was one thing. Car left.
Izquierda.
Clear left.
Libre.
Does David run these a lot? Is that why he's pretty familiar? Okay.
But he has been running this event in practice. Yeah, I tried to get Neil to join us all too.
I got you.
Be well, man.
I'm
Coming up on a slower class car. This guy's reputation is not great.
Izquierda. Continúa a tu izquierda. Izquierda libre.
I was saying, hopefully John's run this car before.
Yeah, I hope so, because it does take a bit to get used to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that much different than it.
Sorry, man.
Gap to Chris. Behind is now 9.0 seconds.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
There's an incident in turn 13. We think it might be Ray and Hill. Your lap time was 1:37.44.
Can't say about that.
Left side, clear left.
Libre.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop and watch the
The pit window is now open.
Portimao. I haven't watched it yet, so have a good night.
When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P7.
Okay.
You've got half your fuel left.
Wonder if you even need tires then. Yeah. I was gonna say do double stint on this, but I don't think you would want to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 115 Fahrenheit. We've just cut the track. Gap to Chris. Behind is increasing. It's now 9.3 seconds.
I thought it was gonna be out.
Coming up on a slower car. This guy's had a lot of incidents. Bear it in mind.
A la derecha.
Clear right.
Libre. A la
Left
izquierda.
side, clear left.
Libre izquierda.
1:37.20. Track limits, watch those lines.
Yep, I agree.
P2 behind is now 9.8.
Did you go off?
On the final corner, just the race is
Yeah, I had to bump my brake
El
light.
líder está girando en 38.279. Se aproxima el auto que va por detrás. La diferencia es de 2.8 segundos. Líder de competencia delante tuyo.
The gap to Chris ahead is now 2.2 seconds.
I say.
Car right.
Derecha.
Right side's clear.
Libre. Sigue derecha.
Right.
Sigue
Hold
tu
your line.
derecha.
Right side's clear.
Libre la derecha. A
Right
la
side.
derecha. Sigue tu derecha.
Clear right.
Libre.
I don't know why he's so slow.
En este momento lideras la
Leading,
competencia.
you've just done a 1:38.86. Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace.
That worked.
I don't know if they just slow down if their tires are overheating or what.
Yeah, I don't. That was bizarre.
Yeah, it just happened to me too. Now it's coming back at me.
There's tire temp readings on the dashboard.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. You're quicker than
Con
you
respecto al
entering
piloto de atrás,
Portimao.
estás aumentando la
The behind is
distancia.
not the cleanest racer. Watch
Se
yourself.
ubica a
Coming up with a slower class car.
1.5
The driver in front's
segundos.
reputation isn't great. Car
Izquierda.
left. Clear left.
Libre.
Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
Señalaste tu mejor tiempo.
Slower class car ahead. The driver in front had a lot of incidents, bear it in mind. We're at the halfway point. It should be about 9 laps of fuel left. We're currently setting the pace. Sector 2 is 0.2 left
A la
side.
izquierda,
He is overflowing.
uno en izquierda,
Clear left.
nadie en izquierda.
You're in space now, huh? Good luck.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
Oh, yeah, he dropped off. Might pick it up all of a sudden. I just gotta find those guys.
Howdy, howdy. I'm guessing this might be a little too late to join you guys.
Yeah, we have 35 minutes left in the race. Well, we'll be going from the 4 on Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be at work. No, I'm back at work now. I was on vacation last week. That's why I was around.
Gap to Chris. Behind is now 6.5 seconds.
No.
Incident in side race. Looks like it's Chris and Ray.
I want to put a bid on a job. But I didn't get
Sector
the
1
bid
is
on. Someone hired
1.7
me.
off the
Got
pace.
it.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 times quick.
So, I have to wait around until somebody else picks up a job.
Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class. His guy's reputation's a bit sketchy. Bear it in mind.
How far did that knock you back at?
I had to get off on the grass to get by him. That was my fault. Yeah, that was my bad though. He just leaves such a
There's an
big.
incident in turn 13. Looks like Matthew. Left
Izquierda,
side. Clear left.
nadie en izquierda.
How many laps of fuel have you got left? When did you say at the line?
7.
Oh, I got 10. Yeah, I mean, I was doing one for a little
I
bit.
got
And then
9.3.
oh, wow. So what setting are you on?
I'm the max 8.
Huh.
I'm a kind of a fuel saver though, just natural driving habit.
Yeah, you do. That's helped you out before.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did Spa.
The gap behind is now 8.9 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was Spa, yeah.
Oh, is that with the moose thing?
Yeah, it was the Lamborghini. Everybody's practicing Lamborghini for about 24 hours. You know?
What car are you driving? The HBD?
Yeah.
Incident to turn 13. Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader, whose driver's reputation's a bit sketchy. Bear it in mind.
Now the AI sped up again.
Yeah.
En tu izquierda,
Clear left.
libre izquierda.
That last line was at 137.58.
GT1 car just put the Corvette just brakes on that last corner of going onto the main straight.
Coming up on a slower class car. The driver in front's reputation's not good. Take care. The gap behind is now 9.0 seconds.
En la izquierda. Continúa a tu izquierda. Izquierda libre. Combustible suficiente para 5 vueltas más. Izquierda,
Clear left.
libre izquierda.
Right, the guy ahead of us is one lap behind. The guy in front's reputation's not good. Take care.
Cuidado, lento por la izquierda.
I have not been used to some of the GT1 cars. Right.
Gotta be tough watching them and
The car ahead is 2 laps behind.
Yeah.
earlier than we expect. Some are gonna be hard, more bigger than we expect.
Yep.
Especially those GT1s are maybe like 1 or 2 mile an hour faster than the low speed corners too.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Because they got better mechanical grip going through there.
Derecha.
Still
Continúa
there.
a tu derecha.
Clear right.
Libre la derecha.
Thank you, sir.
The GT2 just braked right in front of me to pass. It's like, but that's the racing line.
Yeah, they think they just wrap around them anyway.
The gap to B2 behind is now 8.9 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Go, man, go.
Izquierda. 2 a la izquierda.
Still there.
Sigue. Izquierda.
Still there.
Continúa a tu izquierda.
Clear left.
Libre
2 laps
izquierda.
of fuel remaining.
Grant was trying to stay with us.
I saw that. You tried to go side by side, huh?
Good avoiding, Aaron.
Good deal.
Only took me 45 minutes
Slower
to
class
find
car
out
ahead.
what the wheels were.
This driver's not got a good reputation. Be careful here.
What are you driving, Ken? The GT1?
No, I'm doing the. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hay para 2 vueltas más de combustible.
This is the last lap of fuel.
Izquierda.
Left.
Aún
Clear
en
left.
izquierda. Nadie en izquierda.
Hey, I don't know how Greg Hill just caught up to you, man.
I know. It's like they turn on the booster and say, he was slow before. I was pulling away. Yeah, I'm interested to see how they put it, how much food they save.
Corvette.
That's 20 minutes to go. The gap to Matthew behind is now 5.9. Coming up on a slower class car. The driver in front's not known for playing fair. Careful. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Una vuelta más de combustible tiene el auto.
AI.
There's an incident in turn 13. Looks like it's Matthew.
A parar en esta vuelta.
I was laughing so
Izquierda.
Clear left.
Izquierda libre.
Speed line speed limit is 37 miles per hour. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
So I'm still showing 3 laps.
That's great. You saved that much.
Tu cajón de boxes en 10, 5,
100 meters.
3, 2,
50 meters.
1. Listo.
Front left, 64%. Left rear, 61.
So interested to see how they do.
Tires from 1 to 64. Rear 62 to 73.
Sale.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Coming up on a slower class car. The guy in front's had a lot of incidents. Give him a wide berth.
Sigue derecha.
Car right.
Sigue tu derecha.
Clear right.
Libre la derecha.
The gap to David ahead is now 9.9 seconds.
Tiempo de la posición 1, 38.103.
Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys.
El auto con el número 52 se posiciona primero. Derecha libre.
P6. You're reeling David in. The gap is 8.7. Ray is pitting from P2. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. Detiene el piloto de la Xfinity.
Señalas que tu mejor tiempo.
E5, 62 is 0.6 of the pace.
You too, sir.
$15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Track limits.
Se detiene el piloto de adelante.
He's in P1.
El primero del sector de boxe.
Behind you. The leader, Matthew, is pitting. Matthew, in front, is pitting. Gap to Ray, behind us now, 6.4.
Ahora, posición
Good man,
2.
stay on it. P2.
Cold out now.
No new tires there. I think you won that.
Yeah, I didn't change mine. I could feel it. Yeah, we only got 12 minutes left.
Nash is pitting from P2. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out. Slower class car ahead. This guy's rep is below average. Watch yourself.
Tomate el liderato.
Clear
Izquierda,
left. You're in the lead.
izquierda
The
libre.
last lap time was at 1:37.25. Fastest lap for Hill,
El auto en posición
1:36.39.
4 registra la vuelta rápida. 36.385.
The car in front is a lap behind. This driver's rep is below average. Watch yourself. The gap to Matthew behind is increasing. It's now 4.7 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Chris.
El auto clasificado en posición 5 cronometró la vuelta rápida. 36.115. Posición de podium
keep over braking for the turns though, or under brake. I should under.
Hughes is pitting from position 5. He should come out a little way behind you. The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap to P2 behind is now 4.3.
I took turn 1 so well and then messed up turn 2.
I did too. I couldn't take advantage.
Is pitting from position 4. We think he'll come out just behind you. Incident in turn 13. We think
Just
it
took a
might
little
be
bit of
brake.
curve and just spun me.
Left side.
Izquierda,
Still
aún en
looking
izquierda,
left.
nadie en izquierda.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm definitely not catching that now.
You're leading.
I think I'm tight on fuel now. Yeah.
The next car is one lap behind.
I changed
The
the
guy in
control
front of
setup
you needs to
today,
be careful here.
so I may have to like turn it down. But yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I didn't know infield. Yeah, well that's why I'm wondering if it was calculating based on what I was doing leading up to that. And now I turn it.
You've used half your fuel.
5 is success. Well, that should be good. For now.
The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, I only got 4 laps of fuel though.
Yeah, I feel it pretty tight. I didn't have much. I think it's like
Yeah, same here. Can't believe, man, these AIs are now gripping on the outside.
Coming up on a slower car. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
God, geez, man, these AIs are killing me. I mean, I just barely touched the curb. It's just a tight corner. So
Izquierda.
Hold your
Una en
line,
izquierda.
clear left.
Izquierda libre.
These AIs must have taken tires.
En su izquierda.
Clear left.
Nadie en izquierda.
That lap was at 138.26. Car left. Clear left.
Libre.
To Matthew behind us now, 4.4 seconds. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Slower class car ahead. This guy's not got a good reputation, being careful here.
Restan 5 vueltas de combustible. Izquierda.
Left.
Aún en izquierda.
Clear left.
Libre.
Hopefully this is white flag.
Incident in, turn 13.
Derecha.
Right. Clear right.
Libre.
Even the LMP.
Bandera blanca, una para triunfar.
Over that. Up. Right.
One more lap to go. Stay focused.
Incidente delante de tu
Incident
posición.
in, Romero.
Toma por derecha.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, sorry to leave a mess for you.
No worries. He was just kind of stopped there on the outside.
I went a little
He
bit
didn't want to
wide
give me
down.
room on the turn.
I was going to hit him.
Oh yeah, I didn't run it right.
El desgaste de neumáticos es significativo.
Oh, really?
Derecha. Sigue tu derecha. Libre la derecha.
Well done, mate. That was absolutely perfect. Great
Un
work.
ganador es usted.
Well, you made it. That's it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go down pit lane so I can see what the tires are left at.
That just means probably don't want to ever try and double single tire too.
No. I mean, I knew it that when I first came in, they were down to 60, 60.
Yeah. Yeah, my front was 57 and 66. And then actually both lefts, 57 and 56.
Yeah, yeah. I noticed that too, that 3 of mine was going more than that outside, left, front and rear.
Both. Yeah.
Right, because of the final corner. Yeah, that's turn one.
Yeah. Nice.
Need to push?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'm like at the top of the. I'm almost over there. Well, I bet that. I can't get out of neutral. That sucks.
Grinding.
That's the end of the session. Watch your speed. Box in 380 meters.
62.
Final.
Really?
Yeah, 62. Weird, but then weird. I don't know.
Aproximación al box. 10.
The fact that it gave me that message kind of worried me.
100 meters.
3.
Doesn't it
50
reset
meters.
after you?
¿Ya?
I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's gonna tell you. Yeah. No, I don't remember. I remember.
Weird. Water and something, I don't remember.
Oh wait, can you see? Does it say anything on the actual? Gosh, no.
I looked at iRacing and I looked at
Front left 50%. Front right 59%. Rear left 45%. Right rear 62%.
He's like, no, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch.
Thank you, sir.
Disconnected.
That was fun.
Overall
the
15.
good stuff.
Detail 100.
It'll be good fun too.
Connected.
It should. I tried to do
HPDARX016.
a quick few laps.
Autódromo
the other
Internacional
day.
do
It's a totally
Algarve.
new track, so I was just
Grand Prix. Overall 15.
Have setups too. and
Detail
everything.
100.
Thanks.
Disconnected. Overall 15.
Thank you.
Detail 100.
Well,
Alrighty,
that's
I'll
all.
get in your headphones.
Alright, buddy. Take care, too. Yeah, I'm gonna step away, guys. It's so freaking hot in this room. It's been in the hundreds over here. Oh, this room's cooking. I'm sweating.
Are you in neutral, Matt?
What's up?
It won't let me go into neutral.
Won't let you go into neutral? No.
Yeah, I'm in. So I'm in like 6th or something like that. So it should be.
Stop moving.
I think because it cut, it wouldn't let me go to neutral. There you go.
Alright, guys. I'll be on this.
All right.
All right. See you, Dad. Thanks.
I know.
Enjoy the TV replay coming up.
Connected. HPD ARX01C. Autodromo Internacional do Algarve. Grand Prix.
Radio check.
Overall 15. Detail 100. Crash protection on. Crash protection off. Crash
Incident
protection
in Torvik. We think it might be Taylor.
Crash protection off. Crash protection on. Crash protection off.
ready to pass. The gap to Matthew ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7. The gap to P3 ahead is now 1.0. To P3 behind is now 1.7. gap to Matthew in front is now 1.7. Gap to Matthew ahead is now 5.6 seconds. So Matthew ahead is increasing. It's now 6.3. To Matthew ahead is increasing. It's now 9.9. gap to Matthew in front is now 10 seconds. The gap in front is now 9.1. To P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 9.4.
Go ahead, Andrew.
The gap ahead is now 9.5. The gap to P3 ahead is now 14 seconds. To Matthew, ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. Front is now 18 seconds. P3. In. The gap is now 5.5. They're slower than us into Samsung. Let this go through. The gap to Matthew ahead is increasing. It's now 7.0. To P3 ahead is now 7.5. to Matthew. Ahead is now 9.1 seconds. Matthew in. The gap's now 8.6 seconds. To Matthew in front is now 8.8 seconds.
Go, man, go.
You're reeling, Matthew, in. The gap is 8.2 seconds.
Good avoiding, Aaron. To Matthew, ahead is now 6.3. 37 miles per hour. Engage limiter. Meters. 50 meters. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
The gap in front is now 4.3 seconds. Matthew in front is now 4.7. To Matthew, ahead is now 4.4 seconds. ahead is now 5.1 seconds. You should do well here. We're expecting you to finish in the top 3. Concentrate. Be ready. is now 4.2. To P3, ahead is increasing. It's now 8.4 seconds. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Engage the limiter. Box in for 380 meters. Meters, 50 meters.
Disconnected. Overall 15. Detail 100.